What's up everyone, ReggieTECH here. I hope you're all doing well and thanks for tuning into the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be unboxing and trying out the Razer Ripsaw HD. Game capture has been something that I've wanted to do for such a long time, and I've always found that the game capture hardware has been really expensive, and you also need, like a specialized kind of setup to use it. I found the Razer Ripsaw, and it's actually a pretty easy setup. It's easy to use as far as what I've seen from Razer's manufacturer's website, and I think it's going to be pretty fun to use. However, the major reason why I want to, start using this is because I want to capture the gameplay that I'm going to be doing on my Nintendo Wii. I re-unboxed my Nintendo Wii a couple of weeks ago, as most of you may have seen, and because I did that, I thought it would be an amazing idea to start doing game captures of all these old games that I have that I really do want to start replaying and, experiencing them all over again. So I said, why not share that experience with all of you while I'm doing that myself? So I did go ahead and invest in this Razer Ripsaw HD. Now it's pretty cool because it does have a 4K pass-through, which means the game consoles that can handle 4K output will show in 4K when you're going to be playing them. However, it does not record in 4K, which is a little unfortunate. But I did see that Elgato is bringing out, or has brought out, one of those game captures that does allow you to record and capture game footage in full 4K, which I think is just absolutely amazing. So once that does come out, I think I might invest in that, seeing as how much I do use this and how much game footage I do start to put out there, as well as considering the games that are coming out for those newer systems. But game capture is something that I've wanted to do for such a long time, and I am very excited to finally have something that will allow me to do that. So with that all being said, everyone, what do you say we go ahead and get started with the unboxing, and we'll test this out and see if it works with the Nintendo Wii. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so here we have the box that the Razer Ripsaw HD comes in, and as usual, we'll take a quick look around it. So here on the front cover, you do see a nice big beautiful image of the front of that Ripsaw HD. It gives you some information. It says that it's compatible with the PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch. It says that it has a 4K 60 frames per second pass-through, and it shows that Razer logo up here at the top right. Now, under the image of the Razer Ripsaw, it does give you some information. It says that it records in 1080p 60 frames per second for a powerful streaming performance. It has seamless connectivity because it's plug and play, and it has full audio mixing capabilities, so it's hassle-free if you want to, plug in a mic or use your headphones. Then it gives you the product's name right down here in some really nice iridescent coloring, and then it tells you what it's compatible with, which is Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. So on the side of the box, it gives us some more information, pretty much the same things that we see on the front of the box, and it tells you Razer Ripsaw HD again. Up at the top, it just has a nice little tab, and I find it nice that they did put this in like a kind of cloth material kind of thing instead of being plastic. It's a nice touch, and I think it makes it a little bit more premium. On the other side, it just says Razer, and on the back is where we get the bulk of the information. It gives us all the technical specs that we need to know about this product, so I'll just let you guys take a quick look at that. And on the bottom of the box, it gives us some more information about what's included inside, which is the Razer Ripsaw HD game card, the USB 3.0 Type-C to Type-A cable, the HDMI cable, and the 3.5mm audio cable. It also tells you what the system requirements are, which is going to be a Windows PC that is Windows 8, 64-bit or higher. It's going to have a CPU or processor that is an Intel Core i3-6100 or higher, and that's for a desktop. And then for a laptop, you're going to need an Intel i7 Core 4810MQ or higher. So those are all the specs here. Oh, it also does give us some GPU processor specs. So for desktop, you're going to need an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 660 or higher, and for a laptop, you're going to need an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 870M or higher. And then for the memory, you're going to need 4 gigabytes, or 8 gigabytes is recommended, but 4 gigabytes is the minimum. And then the disk space requirements is 500 megabytes of free hard drive space. So that's about it for the box. What do you guys say we get into what comes inside now? So there's a little piece of tape down here at the bottom. Once we cut that open, we'll be able to pull up the tab. And once we open up that tab, the first thing we see is a piece of paper right here. And it just gives us a bio of the product and its features. So the next thing that we see inside this big foam insert here is what I believe is the game capture, and it is the game capture. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I thought that this was going to be much bigger considering the size of the box. So I'm actually really happy that it's so compact and so small. Let's get it out of this little plastic over here. Alright, so down at the bottom, I can feel that it has a really nice rubber grip right here. It's really nice textured rubber, so it won't slide around on the surface that it's on. It's really going to grip to it. On the front, you can see a little LED indicator right here. You can see the mic port, the headphone port, and then coming over to the back, we can see the Type-C port, the HDMI in, and the HDMI out ports. And then on the top, you can see the nice Razer logo up there. And putting that aside, let's get this foam insert out. And it looks like we get a little user manual right here. So opening that up and looking at it, it'll give you all the information that you need to know about this product as well as the usage. And it looks like they even gave us some stickers, which is nice. It's always nice to have some stickers. All right, putting that aside, we have another box in here, and this one's a little heavy. So let's see what we get. Alrighty, so we get 2 baggies here. We get one with an HDMI cable, nice Razer branded one right here. And we also get that 3.5mm headphone jack, 2-way cable for the audio, as well as the USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable. All Razer branded cables, and they're all nylon braided. Except for the HDMI cable, that's not nylon braided, but the 3.5mm audio cable is nylon braided, as well as the USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable. So that's pretty much it. We have everything unboxed. So the last thing to do is to, plug it into my computer, get it all set up, and we'll see if it works with the Nintendo Wii. Hopefully it does. Alright everyone, so it's been about 3.5 hours, and I've been trying to set up this Razer Ripsaw HD to work with the Nintendo Wii, and it's been absolutely frustrating. I can't get it to work with the Nintendo Wii, no matter what I try. I've used a bunch of different softwares for video capturing or screen recording. I've used the OBS Studios, the Streamlabs OBS, and XSplit Broadcaster, and none of the softwares are able to pick up the Nintendo Wii's signal through the Ripsaw. And I've actually come to realize that it's not the softwares, it's actually the Ripsaw HD itself. Because I have, I tried using different consoles. I switched to my Nintendo Switch, and I tried, capturing some game footage with that. And it instantly, grabbed the image and captured the video. However, with the Nintendo Wii, it was just a plain black screen. It would capture the audio, but it was just a black screen when it comes to the video. And I've actually seen a lot of people post on forums, even on the Razer website, that they haven't been successful with, getting their Nintendo Wii to work with the Razer Ripsaw HD. Or the predecessor to this, which was the Ripsaw, I believe. I saw one that was available in 2017, and somebody was having issues with it as well. On Razer's website, it does say that it's compatible with 480p resolution, and that's what the Wii uses. So when I switch the Wii to that resolution, it's still not able to capture that. And on the TV, it'll say not available. So it'll give you in red lettering, not available. probably won't even be able to capture a picture of that. It just comes and goes so quickly. It does recognize that there is a video source inputted into it. I'll see a little pop-up on the side of my computer that says that, oh, match your resolution on your software, on whatever software you're utilizing to capture the video or record it, and it'll be able to see it. However, it still doesn't work even when I customize the settings of what resolution I want it to record in those softwares, all three of them. And it's really frustrating at this point. I did do some more research and I saw that the Elgato HD60 S does allow the Nintendo Wii in specific to be recorded through it. The reason I originally didn't get the Elgato is because, well, it was out of stock actually, and it is a little bit more expensive than this one, but I think I might just return this Razer Ripsaw HD and get that Elgato HD60 S. Just because, you know, this just doesn't work for what I need it to do. It'll work with the newer systems, I guess, but I really do want to get some game captures for the Nintendo Wii. It's really weird that this Ripsaw isn't able to capture the Nintendo Wii's gameplay, because the Ripsaw, well, the Nintendo Wii is connected to the Ripsaw, and then the Ripsaw is connected to the TV, and then the USB Type-C to USB is connected to the computer to record that game capture footage. Now, the pass-through works. I can use the Nintendo Wii, I can play it and everything while it's connected through the Ripsaw HD. But for some reason, it's just not being able to grab that footage that's going through it. I don't know what the issue is. But aside from that, the biggest issue that I have with this Ripsaw HD is that you have to download a bunch of third-party softwares or a third-party software in order to record or capture that footage of the gameplay that you're going to be doing. Now, this just may be my, you know, personal thoughts on it, because I've never used a game capture before. So I see that as a huge issue. I mean, I had to go and find third-party applications to download to just game capture and to use this to what it's meant to be used for. And I find that extremely annoying, time-consuming, and frustrating. Now, I did do some more research on the Elgato HD60 S, and with that, it has its own software. Elgato, you know, provided their own software so that you can screen record and screen capture and game capture and do whatever other capturing you need to through that Elgato device and through their own dedicated software. Now, I think that is exactly how it should be, and you know, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I've never used any kind of game captures, as I said before, so let me know what you think about that. But with the Elgato, you don't have to download third-party softwares. They have their own software that they made specifically for this purpose. So I think I'm gonna actually invest in the Elgato and see what happens. We'll see if it actually works with the Nintendo Wii or not. So look out for that in future videos. You know, I'm gonna try to save up and get that Elgato HD60 S, and I'll return this Ripsaw because it makes no sense for me to have it. But yeah, I mean, I am extremely disappointed and extremely frustrated right now. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys have ever been successful with using this with a Nintendo Wii, if you've even never tried it. What are your thoughts on the Razer Ripsaw HD? As far as my thoughts go, I am not happy with it right now. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys like what you saw, go ahead and smash that like button down below. If you guys like this content and you want to see more content just like it, consider subscribing to my channel. And if you guys have any questions or comments, as I said before, please, I really do want to know your feedback on the Razer Ripsaw HD. So drop them in that comment section below, and maybe you guys can let me know some information that I don't know about it. But yeah, with all that being said, everyone, I hope you all stay well, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all next time.